chairing it, exactly,
Yes.
leading it. What was that like?
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's an awesome honor because I think the National Women's Business Council plays an important role in our country, and that is really to be the voice for women entrepreneurs and to speak to the White House, to Congress, and to the SBA around issues as they relate to women entrepreneurs. And there are so many. And when I first looked at the role, I thought to myself, wow, there's so many different directions we can go in. And so I really wanted to understand what was important to the administration and then really focus on those things where I thought, again, we could put some points on the board in the shortest amount of time, because I have a 3-year appointment, and because I am an executor, I am results oriented, I want to be able to look back after 3 years and say, boy, we really made a difference because we spoke about that, or we inspired action around these things. So the first thing I did is to say, if you think about the National Women's Business Council, how do I want people to think about it? And the way that I wanted people to think about it was around 4 pillars that we're going to be talking about and focusing on: access to capital. We're going to be talking about and focusing on access to markets. It could be domestic markets, international markets, government markets, because there's a lot of money that the government spends in this country every year with small businesses. How can we make sure that women entrepreneurs get greater access to that? Access to jobs, because I really want to focus on scale, because so often when we focus on entrepreneurs, we focus on entrepreneurial operations that have 1 or 2 employees. But how can we create scale? Because that's where you really get the multiplier effect around job creation. And why is it so important just to talk about the woman entrepreneur as opposed to a woman-led company? Because if a woman entrepreneur is successful and she raises equity, she will dilute herself. So she may no longer be a 51% owner, she may be a 39% owner, but why is that less important for us to talk about? We should be talking about the women-led companies as well as the women-owned companies. And then finally, to look at the data, because obviously the data informs the decisions, it informs what direction you should go into, and the data that we're all talking about is stale data. So I really want to make sure that we're focused on trying to create the right data set so that we can all make informed and intelligent decisions around entrepreneurship and women's entrepreneurship in particular.
Oh, I know you know.